Yes, I have gone and done it. Found a flea market classic from the 80s. Superpower 255 watts plus 255 watts. American HiFi. Brand name in electronics. That's right, big time here. Designed in the USA, model AMP-910. And that's a picture of big teeth or big... And you know they're flexing with this 4-door Alfa Romeo. Looks more like a Alfa Juliet.
This is not a Mickey Mouse program!
Also, classic flea market tactic. Suggests a retail price of $220, but yours today for $59.95. Also, this stereo high-power amplifier booster with push terminal, gain control, and RCA jack.
Booster. I don't want booster.
Here's the rest of the box. It is a pretty cool looking design here on this box. Again, typical 1980s flea market goodness with the diagram there on the back. But let's get the amplifier out so we can take a closer look and see what it's all about. Amazingly enough, this does still have the manual, the high efficiency power amplifier model AMP-910, and we got to take a closer look at these specifications. Max power 400x4, forget that 255x2. We're doing the reverse and lying to you more in the manual than we did on the box. Frequency response 40 Hz to 30 kilohertz. Also have a nice guide there on the back that shows you how to hook everything up. And here's the amplifier, American HiFi AMP-910, 255 plus 255 watts again. Silk screen on the outside. You can see the wires coming out on one side. We have RCA inputs. We have variable input sensitivity, which turns the opposite way that you would think. A power LED, and also high-level inputs. Don't confuse these with the speaker outputs. These are high-level inputs on this side. Now, the opposite side does have the speaker outputs. This is a 4-channel amp. Also, the 18-gauge power, ground, and remote turn-on all being the same size is an indication that this joker is going to blow us out of the water when it comes to the amp dyno test. We'll get to the guts later. Now, I had to put in a ticket with Demore Engineering to find out if the amp dyno could really handle an amplifier of this caliber. I was told maybe, but if it goes up in smoke, it is my responsibility. Power output's going to be on the left, ohm load in the middle, voltage of the dyno on the right. Here we go. Let's load it up to 4 ohms. We have 2 channels hooked up to the dyno. The other 2 are hooked up to resistors. Certified test 1 kilohertz. Whoa, 9 watts per channel. 13.71 volts DC. Woo! Man, the amp dyno was definitely heating up. You can see the dyno temp there, 670 degrees Fahrenheit. It was getting hot because the S amp was killing it. Dynamically, look at this. We get into the double digits on one channel, 9 watts and 11 watts at 13.93. Since the 4 ohm test was so impressive, let's go ahead and try 2 ohms, 4-channel mode. Let's see what we get here. Certified test first. It kind of stops at 5 and then jumps up to 7. It's like, I'm done, dude. 7 watts times 4. Uncertified to clipping. Oh, can we get double digits? No, we're still stuck at 9 watts per channel. Dynamically, can we possibly? Yes, look at this. We are hitting double digits, 11 watts per channel.
No way!
At 13.72. The funny thing is they call this a booster.
You know what? Nobody likes you, Booster.
Now you've seen the amazing power output. Let's go ahead and hook this up to these Optimus surface mount speakers and see how the amp sounds.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
I'll be honest, overall, the amp sounded really good with the speakers. And if I did a blind test with somebody, they would think this is a really nice amplifier. Oh well. Let's take the bottom 6 screws out of this amp and get ready to check out these guts. Are you ready? Here it comes. 3, 2, 1, boom!
Where's the beef? Hey, where's the beef? I don't think there's anybody back there.
Now we're just seeing the bottom of the circuit board here, but if you look close, you'll see there's 4 amplifier chips here. These are head unit chips, and they're the same ones that are used in your head unit, which explains the power. Then we have some jumper wires here that go from the circuit board over to the end of the amp. But let's take this top panel off to see if we can get a better look at actually the internals. And here we go. You can see these big pieces of aluminum on the side. Those are just heat sinks for those 4 chips. And you can see the tiny internal components here of this American HiFi AMP-910. They call it a booster. It's probably going to lower your power output. Let me know in the comment section below if you ever got taken at a flea market with an amp like this. Till next time, Old School Stereo Big D, I'm out.